Hello, my name is Paul Heffner and I'm here to show you how easy it is to become an entrepreneur and start your own startups, particularly in the area of hobby startups. And these are businesses that you can start while you work at your day job and try it out. And if you like them, then you can always grow them and you don't have to take all the risk of doing a traditional startup. So the main two ones that I'll talk about mainly are real estate, which is buying a house or a condo and renting that out to other people, which is very straightforward and very easy. And the other one is a website or blog type business where you publish information and people will read that information and either buy your products or will click on affiliate advertising, which is a pretty easy way to make money. But first, a little about myself. I'm currently working in a corporate job. I've got this fancy whiteboard here behind me, and while I'm doing that, I've started 4 businesses. I'm starting my 4th one right now. The first one was a real estate business that I started almost 10 years ago, right when I was in my first corporate job. I was working as a consultant, working 80 hours a week, some weeks 60 and some weeks 40. But anyway, I just knew that there was something more that I wanted to be doing with my life. So I did one of the things that I like to do is I was out interacting with people, and one of my friends said, if we go mountain biking today, we can go mountain biking for an extra half an hour if you go to this real estate session with me afterwards. So I basically said, yeah, I'll go mountain biking for an extra half hour, and did that, and then went to the real estate session with them, saw some properties, and I was like, yeah, this could be a good opportunity. So I kept called the guy who was showing the properties and said, yeah, I like that. You know, I want something more tailored to my price range and sort of what I'm looking for. And we went out the next week, and I made an offer on a place the first day I went looking, and was the ripe age of 24 years old, and had started my first real estate business. Knew nothing about it. And I'll share some of those things I've learned from the real estate business in some other videos. The other businesses I've started were just a combination of all different things. One of the websites I started was after being promoted to director. So I had worked all summer and was working 70 hours again a week, and just got completely burned out, but was so determined to get promoted that I did everything I could and finally got promoted. And I remember the day that I finally got my new office. I was sitting in there and I was so just unsatisfied is maybe the best way to say it. I was so just uncomfortable even that I had to go to my old cubicle and get my chair out of that cubicle and bring it in just because it was more comfortable. So I sort of used that motivation to start a website that my wife had an idea for, and created it over the course of a month, and launched it and made $127 in the first month, and it's growing and growing and growing since then. So I'll tell you all about that in some of the other videos.